Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
The shotgun handoff here. Fans around the country got their eyes on this match. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff here from the shotgun. No way to run up the middle. Now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. The Bulldogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Michigan's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and we're so
Best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is taking advantage of an opportunity. Their own offense scores on the opening drive. Now a big sack here on third down. Big decision here on your own side of the 50. Do you go for it or do you...
This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Knight.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Breaks free. It's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The Wolverines are going to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And he muscles into the end zone. Off the 56-yard missed field goal, the offense will set up at the 39. And they'll run it with the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Defense is coming after him. Now the freshman threw it behind the receiver. Off the mark. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about...
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Wolverines. Too much. Play action here on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's strong. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. They'll try the ground game here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Grab by the receiver. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here's the second down play. Moves out of the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's strong. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to try to use his legs here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He made it. On first down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And then first down right back to the running game. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. On the run here. Let's it go. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Oh, there's... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Extending the play now. And they get him down, but that's a solid game here to move the sticks using his feet. First down and 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The Wolverines offense is on the move now. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped! Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. On the move now. Using his legs here. QB gets the first, now looking for more. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. He'll throw it now. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The pass is intercepted as he throws. Looking for a gap. It's Knight. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown. They keep him off balance for the run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's reeled in. It's strong. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So on 4th down, out. place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he knocks it right. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh! And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown. Chewing clock with the running game. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Took contact on the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled, but only after. A fresh set of downs.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Marsh. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the Wolverines. The line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he's got it! Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Third down play for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Scott. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the first?
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Looks left and finds his target there. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Moves out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The Wolverines offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this running back is almost a throwback, a durable workhorse. They just count on him time after time.
And I think, Chris, the thing that I love about this guy is whether it's in the run game, obviously, to be able to bounce it outside, get those tough yards between the tackle, or his hands. They got oftentimes will be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out on the perimeter against any defense in the country.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Jukes to get free. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. And the Wolverines with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly, and
he's intercepted. He goes down quickly. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can give positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, he makes it second and medium. They'll try the right side on the toss. He's got the first and still going. Finds room at the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
To the air, it's Carr. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's a short completion to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects it.
No stopping him on that run. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They finally tackle him. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Back to pass. It's Carr. On the run here, lets it go. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run.
Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Wolverines will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they will score! Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Using his legs, it's Hardy. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Wolverine. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. To the 25. Motors all the way to the end zone. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Of the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They're going to run it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just...
Touchdown, Wolverine! The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Working clock with the ground game. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he steps out of... Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Trying to find some room. It's Hardy. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. An important third down attempt for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Crucial third down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Makes a nice move there. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that previous play.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got...
Tremendous protection. And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. They'll hand it off, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Same tailback, another carry. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. this is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they... First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Knight. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Fleming. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Knight. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Moves out of the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's... And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab behind the line, it's Hardy. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 10 now. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum wrapping up the first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards. Now,
and he fights in for the score. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And you'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Throwing up play action. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's strong. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it. Trying the old counter play here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. The RPO caught to the right. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He did. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. He's running out of time here. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
He's got his man in the open field. Oh, the spin move. All the way to the end zone. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Ball handed off. Has the 1st down and more. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field. How refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner steps out. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble now. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown. They'll run it here. Breaking tackles. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He breaks free. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Strong. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quick throw, catch made. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Off the play fake on first down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the run, it's Hardy. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And he busts into the end zone. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.